Welcome back, everyone. I'm Jacob Slough with Good Morning Central Oregon. Let's take a look at this morning's top national headline. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are set to face off against each other tonight for the first time. ABC News will host the candidates at the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia. Christian Cordero has more on what to expect from the candidates.
Vice President Kamala Harris has arrived in Philadelphia.
How are you feeling?
And at one of the most consequential days of her political career. In just hours, she'll stand 6 feet apart from former President Donald Trump, their campaign trails intersecting on a debate stage for the first time ever. Trump expected to arrive later today for what will be his 7th presidential debate.
I just can't wait for this debate to help American citizens decide on who to vote for.
I haven't swayed who I'm going to vote for, but I still want to hear what all parties have to say, though.
Hosting the debate, Philadelphia's National Constitution Center. ABC News' David Muir and Lindsay Davis will moderate in front of a countdown clock that tells candidates how much time they have before their microphones turn off. The mics will stay muted until it's each candidate's turn to speak. ABC's Rachel Scott on the debate stage.
This room is quite intimate. There will be no studio audience to cheer them on, no campaign staff allowed in this room, and the candidates will not be allowed to talk to campaign staff during the commercial breaks either.
Trump's last presidential debate was less than 3 months ago, but the dynamics could not be more different. The former president is now the oldest person in the race, almost 2 decades older than his new opponent. Harris has spent the past week largely away from the spotlight, instead preparing with mock debates under full studio lighting.
We should be prepared for the fact that he is not burdened by telling the truth.
Trump held a rally over the weekend.
Is anybody going to be watching?
No mock debates, no studio lighting. Instead, meeting with advisors, including former Democratic presidential candidate Tulsi Gabbard, with this preview of Trump's strategy on Fox.
She cannot run away from her record.
The latest polling shows the race tied 49-49 with 56 days to go before Election Day. Christian Cordero, Philadelphia.
Newly released police body camera video shows a traffic stop during which Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill was dragged out of his car. Soon after, Hill was forced face down onto the ground along the roadway while he was trying to enter Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Hill received 2 citations for speeding and reckless driving, but he was never arrested. One officer has been placed on administrative leave, and an internal affairs investigation has been launched into the incident. The Miami Dolphins organization released a statement on Twitter saying in part, quote, "We urge the police department to take equally swift and strong action against the officers who engaged in such despicable behavior." Tech giant Google is now facing a new federal antitrust lawsuit in Virginia. The Justice Department and several states say Google has a monopoly that controls online advertising technology, resulting in higher prices for advertisers and taking some profits from news publishers running ads on their websites. Google has claimed that the government's case is based on outdated concepts. And about a month ago, another federal judge ruled that Google held a monopoly on online searches. One of Hollywood's most prolific actors passed away at 93 years old. James Earl Jones is known for his role as Darth Vader in the Star Wars series, and later he voiced the animated lion Mufasa. He went on to perform and voice dozens of other characters, earning him a Tony, a Golden Globe, several Emmys, and an Oscar nomination. According to a representative for Jones, he passed away yesterday morning surrounded by his family. If you want to find out more about these stories, as well as other local, regional, or national news, you can visit our website, that's centraloregondaily.com, or you can watch us live and take your news on the go with the Central Oregon Daily News app, available right now on the App Store and Google Play Store. We'll be right back with a look at the weather in just a bit.